So everyone, thank you so much for coming to the third annual Juneteenth takeover of the MFA. Can we just applaud that we're celebrating Juneteenth at the MFA? So the Juneteenth event at the MFA is this very intentional event to bring people of different races and cultures together.
I want to comb a little black girl's hair and be like, your mother suffered, you're gonna suffer.
And I really believe that our artists are the keepers of truth. They reflect our society. They tell us what stories we've been telling. That's, for us, the real significance of celebrating this and using art to be the facilitator.
Do you know how to make jollof rice? No, uncle, but you eat it. Yes, uncle, obey. Do you know how to make a goosey soup? No, uncle, but you eat it. Yes, it's my favorite. If it's your favorite, you know how to make it.
The point of Future Boston is to reduce silos and bring people together. Race is something that Boston doesn't do well. We're the 10th most segregated city in the country for African Americans. Really moving people out and completely whitewashing a neighborhood is a precedent for Boston. So rather than talking about that, we just say oh, I happen to live in Southie, I happen to live in Charlestown, I happen to live in Jamaica Plain. You see people being very comfortable within their community. So the idea of reducing silos is to sort of bring down those walls, whether they're mental or actual. And we think you can't just say you want to do that, but you actually have to create a safe space for that to happen. And Juneteenth was our first real experiment in that. The reason why we like having the Juneteenth at the Museum of Fine Arts is because a lot of times when you have something like Juneteenth, white people say, that's not for me, right? That's a black holiday, that's a black party, that's a black club, there's nothing there for me. And on the flip side, institutions, they're seen as very white. So the Museum of Fine Arts, the Isabella Stewart Gardner, that's where white people go, right? That's a thing for white people. So the idea of bringing those two things together, it allows both groups or any group of people to put their anchor in something and be like, okay, I'm comfortable here. This is going to be a safe space for me. Because we do believe it helps people's minds and hearts open and expand. And in order for this theory of change to work, which is that when we all come together, we're going to create a beautiful Boston, we need to, make sure that we're constantly having people's minds and hearts open.
You feel me? All right now. All right, one more time. Let's do this. My white it out it out good. All right now. We are wind it out it out good. My wind it out it out good. We are wind it out it out good. Beautiful. Thank you so much for your energy. Thank you. Thank you.